Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. We got NFL Week 3 is here, and that's what this video is about. We have a ton of college football going on right now. When I do the edits, I'm going to give you an update of how we're doing today right here. So the parlay of the day hits tonight for plus 574. Gotta love that. After that, though, not a great day. Bet of the day misses. Michigan State should have covered. Got tackled at the 2-yard line in overtime. That messed up our cover. So that's our second loss of the year. We're 4-2 on the bet of the day. And the overall ticket as it stands right now, we're looking like we're going to finish minus 1.09 units. So obviously, we're dropping units. Not a good day. We're going to get it back, though. Football Sunday is here. Let's grab it back. In this episode, we got Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals on the road in Jacksonville to play the Jags with Trevor Lawrence at quarterback. Let's go. Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce. So like I said, Arizona at Jacksonville. The line is Jags plus 7.5, and all the money's on the Cardinals. 92% of the money on the Cardinals as of Tuesday morning. Virtually no changes at all in the action here. All the money is still on Arizona, and the line is still Jags plus 7.5. And if you ask me, it doesn't seem like the books are minding all that money on the Cardinals. I think the books might like the Jags here, just saying. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Jacksonville plus 21.51. So that's a huge lean on the Cardinals there. We're only getting 7.5 points with Jacksonville, and the numbers are saying we should be getting 21.5. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game. Obviously, we know that the Jacksonville Jaguars are not going to be a good team this year. A rookie quarterback, new coach, Urban Meyer. We know that they're going to struggle. But with a line like this, I got a home team getting 7.5 points. With a line like that, basically, when I'm looking through analytics to cap a game like this, I'm looking for reasons to take Jacksonville, because the home team getting 7.5 has a pretty good cover rate. So let's take a look at the Jags game last week against Denver, and there are actually some good points in there for Jacksonville. If you really break down this game, watch the film, and take a look, there's some things to be excited about if you're a Jags fan. First of all, to open the game, Trevor Lawrence took the ball right down the field, scored a touchdown to take a 7-0 lead. 6-minute drive right down the field, 7-0. You gotta like that. Another thing to look at in this game, Jacksonville's offense wasn't just good on the first drive, it was good the entire first half. They went into halftime down 10-7, but Lambeau missed 2 field goals. So if you think about it, Jacksonville should have been up 13-10 going into half. They were moving the ball in the first half. So they go into halftime down 10-7, right? They come out in the third quarter, Denver drives right down and scores a touchdown to make it 17-7, at which point Jacksonville's offense gets a little bit desperate. It ends with Trevor Lawrence throwing 2 picks in the second half, and they lose by 10 points. If they went into halftime up 13-10, if he doesn't miss the field goals, when Denver scores, they're only up 17-13, in which case Jacksonville doesn't really abandon the run game. By the way, in that game, they averaged 4.7 yards per carry. They were running the ball. They only ran it 16 times because they fell behind. Basically, what I'm saying is if Josh Lambeau makes those 2 field goals in the first half and they go into halftime 13-10 up on Denver, then they have a shot to win the game. I'm not saying they win it, but they definitely cover that Jacksonville plus 6 ticket we had last week, no doubt. So I do like Jacksonville, specifically that offense in the running game. I do think it's undervalued, and you can cash some tickets with that. The question is, what do we really think about Arizona? Obviously off to a great start. Passing offense looking unbelievably efficient. Kyler Murray looking great, like he always does in the first half of the year. Now, personally, I don't think the Cardinals' running game is any good. On paper, if you just look at the season so far, you think, oh, wow, the Cardinals can run the ball too. But they've played 2 of the worst run defenses in the league in Tennessee and Minnesota. In fact, according to Pro Football Focus, Jacksonville will be the toughest run defense the Cardinals have seen this year by a pretty decent margin. So that's how bad Minnesota and Tennessee's run defenses are analytically, that Jacksonville looks way better. Speaking of Pro Football Focus and run defense ratings, do you know who's ranked 31st with a horrible run defense rating? The Arizona Cardinals. Don't get me wrong, this Cardinals team is good. They'll be right in there in the playoff hunt. They might even make the playoffs. I'm not hating on them, but the truth is this team really does have some holes, specifically their 2 biggest holes, running the ball and stopping the run. And when you have a team like Jacksonville, who can run the ball moderately and can stop the run moderately, all of a sudden 7.5 at home, I'm not trying to lay that. So who am I betting? You already know I'm taking the points. I'm taking the touchdown and the hook. The whole entire world is on the Cardinals. Go ahead, side with them if you want. I don't care. I'll be on the Jags plus 7.5. Honestly, I think this bet makes my top 7 also. I'm going to fight for it to be in there. We'll see on the conference call. We will see. But I like Jags plus 7.5 here. Speaking of which, final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com at 10:30 a.m. My bet of the day, my top 3 bets, my top 5 bets, my top 7 bets, and my parlay of the day, plus every single pick against the spread and total for every single game, all posted on one long sheet. KyleKirms.com at 10:30 a.m. Make sure you check that out. Also, if there's any crazy changes, injury updates, money shifts, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those platforms before you place your bets. NFL football, week 3. Gotta love Sundays this time of year. Let's make some more money because we're off to a hot start this year. I'll talk to you on Twitter.